Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are gonna talk about 10 Minecraft logics that make no sense. So before we begin, I just want to say I'm not hating on Minecraft. I know it's just a fictional game, so yeah, I just think it might be interesting to make it into a video. So yeah, this is just a video talking about these interesting logics. So now let's take a look at our first one. So right here we have a typical survival inventory, and we are gonna simulate what happens with this trait. So yeah, so you are in this forest in survival mode, and you just running around and try to find some stuff to do. So suddenly here's a cliff, and you accidentally jump over the cliff, and so you accidentally jump down the cliff, and guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna whip out your water bucket and place it when you are almost gonna land on the ground. Like, how is that gonna save you? Let me show you guys how it will look. So just jump down, and just place your water. Let me show you guys that again. Jump down. Okay, third try. Let's do this. Take out your water bucket.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Like that, and place your water bucket. Like that. And you can see that I took no damage, but the only problem is you have to get your timings right. And also place it on, like, right here if you land between blocks, and you have to make sure you place on this block and not this one, because you will get into the water in between blocks like this. You just have to place it here. But again, it is a very weird logic. You just jump down and just put a block of water like this, and you instantly cancel out all of the velocity that you build up from jumping down the cliff. And let me show you a more extreme example. So right here I've built something like this, and I put some chests like this so that we can go over one more pixel to that corner. And also we have this snow layer here, and it stops at the last pixel. So right here we have a 1 by 1 by 1 pixel of water, and let me show you what happens. So right here we are gonna jump down, and however high you jump down from, the result will also be the same. So this is just an example. So like that, and I'm just gonna jump down. Boom! You didn't even took any hearts from it, and that is just a 1 by 1 by 1 pixel of water, and that can save you from all the way up there. And even if you jump down from all the way from the sky limit, the results will also be the same. And yeah, that is the first one. So the second one is right here. So this might not look like much, but it's actually magic. So you can literally scoop up as many water as you want, because this right here is what we call an infinite water source. And what that means is you can get as many water as you want from this puddle of water. just like that. Infinite water. And it's also same for everywhere. So right here you can also get infinite water. It's lagging. Yeah, just like that. You can get infinite water. So that was the second one. And now let's look at the third one. So right here you are witnessing a dirt block floating in the air. Just like that. There's nothing supporting the dirt block. It's floating. And you can build whatever stuff you want. And it's still floating in the air. Just like that. It's floating. Okay, now let's look at our fourth one. So you can use your fist, like right here, my fist, and I can literally punch a tree just like that, and I got the lock. Just like that. And this is essential if you are starting on a survival world, and if you want to continue your progress and actually play the game, this is the first thing that you are gonna do. Use your fist to punch a tree, and somehow you can also get a full lock block. This is a perfect block, a cube that you just punched earlier. Like right here, it shows that there's cracks, but once it is completely broken, it will drop a perfectly fine block, just like that. And now let's look at our second one. I mean our fifth one. So right here you have a small crafting area. And now here's what's magical about the crafting mechanic. So right here you can craft a crafting table with 4 planks of any wood. And right here is where things starts to get weird. Okay, so here we have our crafting recipes. So we have some of the recipes that I'm gonna show you right now. So if you want an explosive, and yeah, in this case it's a TNT, you just have to place in your sand like that, and then the rest with your gunpowder, and boom, you have a TNT just by putting some sand and gunpowder into this table, just like that. And now this one is even more weirder. So if you put in your cobblestone like that, in this shape, and literally put a bow inside this block and a redstone dust, you get a dispenser. So you just put in some cobblestone, some redstone dust, and some bow, and you just get this super sophisticated block right here. Like, is there even a bow inside this block? And how does it work? Like, there's literally bow inside this dispenser. And here is what you can do with some sand and some gunpowder. And it even changes color. Like, this TNT block right here is red. And where does it come from? There's literally no red from these two items. Like, this is completely kind of yellow color, and this is the gunpowder, and it's literally gray, and there's literally no red coming from these two items. So this next one is something that I didn't see a lot of people talk about, and it is eating gold foods. So you might say that in real life we have some food that is covered in gold, and they are literally very expensive. And you might say to me that these are you are able to eat these without a problem if you can do it in real life. But do you know how to craft them? Let me show you. So first of all, this golden carrot. So just put in a carrot and 9 solid gold nugget. Like this is solid, and you can eat this. And for the golden apple, it's even more ridiculous. So you literally put in 8 gold ingots, just like that. You are literally eating 8 gold ingots by eating this gold apple. So these are what you are eating, and now you can't actually craft this enchanted golden apple, but before, I don't know what version it was, you were able to craft this enchanted golden apple by putting your apple and then 8 literal gold blocks like that. And one of these gold blocks is 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter big, and it is solid in the inside like that. This is how much gold you are eating by eating these golden foods, just like that. So this is another one of the stuff that I don't see a lot of people talk about, and it is the redstone torches and the redstone blocks. So like these, and the only problem with all of these blocks is they have infinite energy. Like they don't run out of energy anytime soon. It will forever light up this lamp right here, and same goes for the redstone torch, like that. And the lamp will forever be turned on. So the next one is splash potions. So you're already very familiar with the splash potions. So you just have to throw it and you get the effect. But the only problem is if you throw this glass bottle on your feet, you don't get damaged. So let me show you in survival mode. You don't get damaged, and the glass shards from the glass bottle instantly disappear, like that. None of them damages you, and for some reason you can also get the effect from the potions just by get splashed by the liquid coming from the glass bottle. So this one is, in my opinion, the most interesting one. So here we have some eggs, and when you throw them, they just break, just like normal real life egg. But if you throw them if you throw enough eggs, you will get some chicken, just like that. You just throw the eggs on the floor and you get chicken. Like if you get some eggs from the store and try to throw your eggs on the floor, and you literally get chicken. And now for the last one. So this last one is actually, it got theorized and calculated by the game theorist, but yeah, you can actually carry gold, and I mean a lot of gold. So let me show you guys how ridiculous this is. So first, you can wear some gold armors, which is already very heavy. All of these armors combined are 24 ingots of gold. And here we have some gold blocks. Now you can technically put in your gold blocks like this, and then get the NBT, and then put in all of these in here, but I won't take this into consideration because you can't really get this, you can't really do this in your survival world. So instead we are still gonna use something else, and that is Shulker Ball. Shulker Box. Since you can get a lot of Shulker Boxes in survival and also carry all of them in survival Minecraft instead of these NBT chests, so we are still gonna use this Shulker Box to do what we are gonna do, and that is fill the Shulker Box with all of these block of gold. And right here we have a lot of inventory space, and right here, sorry, so you just pick up the Shulker Box, and in the Shulker Box we have all of these block of gold. And now let's fill up all of our inventory spaces, including our offhand. And now we are literally carrying all of these gold blocks like that, and we can still sprint without a problem. Just like that. Your player doesn't even slow down or even fall on the ground or anything. So you can do the calculation yourself, how many blocks of gold and ingots there are that I am carrying, and also the weight of the Shulker Boxes. So yeah, that is ridiculous, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to support me. And of course, if you guys want to see part 2 of this series, make sure, well, not series, but this concept, make sure to leave comment down below that you guys want more, and I'll definitely make some more. So yeah, that is it. I'm Froxty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.